Man, OBS always finds reasons to make me upset. It feels like every single time he's trying to find new ways to screw up. I had to spend like 10 minutes just trying to figure out why my video output wasn't looking how I was supposed to look. Mind you, I never changed the settings between recording sessions, so I don't understand how this happens every time. But this is a cool puzzle. You essentially have to look for all the instances where Stagg is touching something. Like right there. He's touching the floor.
Stagg will have left a handprint on the floor there. I should check for other places he touched. There's more chance of getting a full set of prints. This version of the camera thing is really cool because not only do you see, you know, Stagg getting demolished, but you also see, like, you know, several scientists being hunted down by the Arkham Knight and his forces. Wait for it. There you go, Stagg. He touched the floor after he was thrown down the stairs. I should search for more prints.
But Jesus. I know they don't really care about Stagg at all, but the dude is old. And you guys still kind of need him. You'd think they would be a little more careful with how they throw him all over the place. There's the third one.
He touched that railing when he steadied himself. I should find more prints to reconstruct a full set.
This is really cool, though. This is something I could definitely see Batman doing. Just finding traces of people's prints and using that to get, you know, access to certain locations. Here we go.
This won't help. I need to see if Stagg touched anything on his way out. He's unlikely to have left any prints at that. Stagg left a handprint near the exit to the room.
Pressed it a little early.
I know where Stagg left his prints. Now I just have to scan those locations.
And since we know exactly how the Arkham Knight took him down, we know his path, we can easily follow him.
All these itty-bitty pieces. Oh, and speaking of itty-bitty pieces, what do you think they're going to do to Barbara?
I've got an index fingerprint here. 3 locations left to scan.
Thankfully and
I've
conveniently,
been able to reconstruct Stagg's middle fingerprint.
we're going to be able to get every single fingerprint that we need to complete a full set.
I've completed reconstruction of Stagg's thumbprint.
Although,
One site left.
I kind of find it hard to believe, considering Stagg had to be using like as much strength as he can on his hands and fingers to help himself up, or to, you know, brace himself. I find it hard to believe that he's only left little
I've got the full
imprints of several of his fingers and not all of them.
System now.
But, you know.
So you're going to use a reconstruction of Staggy's handprint to access the computer.
I'm gonna let Joker talk for a minute.
Genius, Bats, really. Oh, I know. When you're done, let's hack his online dating profile.
I almost got to mention this, so I was having trouble trying to figure out what I was going to play next, not realizing that I had already scheduled what was going to be next in the series months ago. So this week, you'll be getting an episode of Batman Monday and Friday. And then you'll also get the final episode of Spider-Man this Wednesday as well. And then next week, Arkham Knight will be on Mondays as normal. And then I'll have 2 more series ready to go for Wednesday and Friday.
That's the weapons dealt with. Scarecrow's next.
Yeah, I had completely forgot that I had already put in the anniversaries for these 2 games into my calendar. And the anniversaries conveniently both are next week, right around the time I'm already finishing 2 of these games, so it's perfect timing. Give me a second to get myself back to that area where we lost Stagg. I'll be right back. I always forget the nature of this airship is confused. You have to go up to the rafters and through the air vent to get back to the location. Okay.
Sir, regarding the identity of this so-called Arkham Knight.
What have you found?
Nothing.
Nothing, sir. None of the former Arkham City inmates who remain unaccounted for fit the Knight's profile.
Widen the search. When Joker took over the asylum, dozens of inmates escaped. Focus on young men with military experience.
Downloading the files now, sir.
I don't remember him being there, but he probably was, and I just don't remember. So I'm actually very, very glad. But the other thing I want to let you guys know is I decided not to do Ghosts of Yotai for a Let's Play. At least not right now, for several reasons. One, Javon reminded me that, yeah, everybody's going to be covering that, so why should I feel to do the same thing? Oh, we finally have medics being introduced into combat now.
Idiot. Anyone who touches you now gets 1,000 volts.
Yeah,
The
so
malicious combat suits
you
can
can't punch
temporarily
them.
carry an electric charge. I won't be able to hit them when they're in that state.
Yeah, there are two different ways you can take out electrified enemies, and I'll show you both of them right now. The recommended way is to use the back claw, so that you can take away the electric charge and you have the access to the slam. Mind you, when you're grappling onto an electrified enemy, the game will give you invincibility frames. If you're backclawing an electric enemy, the game will always give you priority. But as I said, one way of taking them out is just by doing a backclaw slam. The other is just firing your electric charge. It does not dissipate the electric field, but it does send them flying into other enemies and can potentially knock them and others out.
Mr. Wayne, but I can ready another upgrade for the car if you'd like to take your pick.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Batmobile upgrades. Which one do I want? Do I want to take over enemy drones, or do I just want to EMP everybody? I think an EMP would be more useful.
The localized EMP blast will disable nearby vehicles and incoming missiles. Ideal for when you find yourself in a tight spot.
Thanks, Lucis. I'll definitely take that.
Excellent choice, sir. Nothing like a short-range EMP blast to afford one a little breathing room. But don't worry, the Batmobile's immune.
Too bad your character in Walking Dead wasn't immune. But give me a second, you guys. I want to check my phone and make sure I didn't get any emails. So yeah, as I was saying, I will not be doing Ghost of Yotai for the channel because I was reminded that the game story is very open-ended, and not open-ended in terms of the ending, but in terms of how you get objectives and stuff. And I don't want to accidentally start a main quest without knowing for sure it's a main quest while doing some stuff in the downtime when I'm not recording, so... Plus, it makes no sense to do Ghost of Yotai when I already have, as I said, 2 other Let's Plays ready to replace it. And I don't know what I do with my other gloves, so I'm gonna have to go do this one gloved. But I love this camera angle though, this is sick! And he doesn't see me coming at all. I'm Batman. Hi guys, can I cut in? Oh, they got ninjas here too. Eat lamp! Alright, where am I? Whoop. I should not have been able to get out of that. I could not see there. Night. Oh, I thought that was gonna knock him out. I'm honestly impressed he managed to stay alive. Come here. You're definitely not surviving this. Even though we encountered the ninjas like all the way back at Ace Chemicals, it's been a while since they've actually been engaged in the main story, as far as I can remember. I'll definitely do that. Turn off detective mode. No, that's not the jammer, it's just the scanner. Here's the jammer upgrade. Now we can turn off the scanner and the jammer. Alright. I need the voice synthesizer. Or voice synthesizer, that's what it's called for that one. Oh, here we go. I gotta remember the command to actually detonate the explosive gel is different for some weird reason.
Gentlemen, an announcement. Our one-time friend, Mr. Stagg, neglected to keep the cloudburst charged and ready for operation.
That was a weird angle there.
We'll need to do the job ourselves. I need men in biological engineering, ferrying energy cells to charge the device. And I need more men to defend
I can tip the airships again.
fail me.
You know what that means. I had to make my own entrance. It's a good thing that there was a giant block right there conveniently blocking this path. Now look at that. Like, I don't think I can get that right now because I don't have the voice synthesizer, so I couldn't even enter this room anyway. So this is something I'll have to come back to. Oh, okay, now I know where we are. Remember in the last part where I said that Stagg's kind of an asshole? Oh, this... I know how to solve it, but do I really want to do this right now? Yeah, hold on. It's not hard, it's just... Okay, let me see. Can I get up here this way? Okay, yeah. Go up here. Wait. You go back. Yeah! Got it! Haha! I thought that was going to take me a minute to figure out, but nope. Okay. Well, remember when I said that Stagg's kind of an asshole, guys? This is why.
The revised formula works perfectly. It passes through clothing and is readily
accessing research notes. User ID, Stagg, Simon, September 3rd.
Normally I would listen to all these, but essentially what Stagg narrates is that Crane came to Simon.
That could cure depression, turn an entire army upon itself, and he uses it to frighten people.
Yeah.
Fine, Dr. Crane. I'll keep working on your cloud.
So he went to Simon, hoping to.
As well.
Yeah.
Show him there's money
Hold on, I'll
to
let
be
him
made
finish.
here, one way or another.
But yeah, normally I would just listen to all those, but I can give you the breadcrumbs in a second.
Alfred, Stagg and Scarecrow were
Or
working
Batman can do
together
it for
on a
you.
project codenamed Cloudburst.
But if that's the case, sir, why is Scarecrow attacking Stagg?
Stagg must have double-crossed him. He's here for the device. I'm giving you remote access to Stagg's computer network. Search for anything related to the Cloudburst. I need to know what it is.
As you wish, sir.
But yeah, it's hilarious. Scarecrow comes to Stagg and he's like, I want to use my toxin with your cloudburst. Stagg's thinking, you have a toxin that can essentially cure depression and a lot of other things, but you use it to scare people? Okay, I'll work on the cloudburst, but I'm gonna mess with the toxin at the same time. Like, Stagg has been messing with Crane's toxin and has been experimenting on people using it. These people in these cells are the different people he's experimented the toxin on. Just trying to do whatever he wants with it. It's creepy. This is and like I said, he's normally not a Batman character, but him doing something like this is not out of his wheelhouse. Him doing scummy stuff like this is the reason why Rex Mason became the Element Man.
But you couldn't stop yourself from betraying Scarecrow for a little more.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
And now we got a minigunner in the Predator
You're
section.
not sorry yet. But when Scarecrow's toxin starts pumping into this cell, I think you just might be.
Oh God, no. I've seen what that stuff does. Someone help me, please.
It'll attract a lot of attention when I take out the minigunner. I should leave him until last.
Yes, I was going to say the same thing. Because the minigunner requires you to do a series of beatdowns, and you're not going to be able to get the time to do it before getting detected. So, yeah, try to save minigunners for last.
Man, these cells are
They're easier to take down if you have a buddy with you, but obviously I don't. You going up the ladder? He is. Okay, good. Alright, which way are you gonna walk?
Our work is nearly done. The installations are almost complete, and the cloud.
I meant to just land behind them, but that still worked.
Until then, keep supplying me with energy cells.
Let's go down. Because sometimes when you're up in this particular room, enemies that are on those high balconies can sometimes spot you. This is a cool detail that I didn't bring up earlier, but now they label in red what vent covers that an enemy is looking at, so you know exactly their field of vision and what air vents to avoid being. Yeah, you know which air vents to avoid so that they can't see you. That's what I'm trying to say. And Batman also moves way faster on the air vents than he did before. Alright, everybody's back down here so I can go back up and be safe. Oh my god. I forgot they're putting friggin'
Near the lower centrifuge.
Gotcha. Because he likes to hide back there, thinks he's safe. And he won't move until more and more of the forces are taken out. Okay, 5 left. I'm not even using any of my crazy gadgets right now. I'm using my bread and butters. Gotta be careful not to grapple right into that. Okay. I can't get too close over there right now.
Are you afraid of what I will
3
do
left.
when the cloudburst is charged? Don't be. I have guaranteed your protection. Fear what will happen to you should you fail to charge it.
Gotcha. Alright. Shut up, Stag. Busy. What did you do? What have you not done? What did you do? It's the stupidest question I've ever heard in my life. Oh shit. Whew.
I've got it! Man down located! Leave him! We need to look out for ourselves!
Stuck in the past, Batman. Still
Got him.
same old moves. Team up and watch each other's backs.
Why is he complaining about that? It's clearly working, so why would I not keep using the same moves? Alright. Whoa! This is how you're supposed to take him out when you're by yourself. He tries to combo with a minigun, but... Dude, do I have to say it? I'm Batman!
Scarecrow and men have stopped reporting in, and that only means one thing. You have seconds at best. Are we ready?
Not yet. The cloudburst must be fully charged.
Then we'll have to do it offsite. Prepare for extraction.
Okay. Give me 1 second, everybody. Because I want to put my other glove back on before I keep going. So, give me 1 sec. Alright. Back to business.
You've got to get me out of here. They're insane.
You lied to me. You've got one more chance, Stagg. One.
Okay. Look, Scarecrow came to me. He needed my help with the cloudburst.
What does it do?
Uh-oh. This is the new gas, too.
Don't let them touch me!
So what is it, maggots you're scared of?
The
Bats?
cloudburst, Stagg. Tell me what it's for.
It's clearly some sort of creature.
It's all over my skin!
Ooh.
It's crawling all over my face!
His veins are like popping out.
I should leave you to your nightmares.
Dang. But yeah, his veins were popping out. It's insane. It still doesn't kill you, but it... Whew. It really does mess with your body. Alright. Cloudburst Central.
Okay, this is it.
Joker, god dang it.
Both been waiting for. Scarecrow's just down there. So are you gonna stop him and save Oracle? Or am I going to get another hit of that delicious gas while you watch helpless as she dies? How do we decide? Roll up, roll up. It's the Pick the Real Scarecrow show. So where's our first contestant?
I find it hard to believe that he's sitting in his room without any protection whatsoever. But give me a chance to check and double check to make sure the mic is recording. Sorry for all the cuts, everybody, but when you're dealing with OBS, you sometimes feel the need to constantly do it. I've had OBS screw me up so many times that I feel the need to constantly do checks even during recording. But also, it does not matter which Scarecrow you pick, you get gas regardless. The only point in, like, making a decision is just listening to Joker's dialogue.
Feels like you are. My toxin is filling your lungs, drowning you in your greatest fears. What can you see? A city engulfed in fear, betrayed by those you trust the most, your darkest secrets revealed. As I tear your mind apart, Gotham will watch. I will cut that mask from your face, and the whole world will see the fear in your eyes. Then they too will understand. There is no savior, no more hope. No.
Oh, this is the wrong costume to be using for this.
Maybe it's already happened.
To this moment, Bruce's eyes would turn green, but since I'm using Beware's suit, you don't get to see the green eyes.
Look at me! I'm amazing!
But this cutscene is still hilarious in this outfit.
How strong it is.
I pressed the button, it wouldn't let me do anything because I was still in the cutscene. You guys can hear me pressing the Y button as it was going. So dumb. I hate when that game does that stupid stuff.
Get up and fight!
Astonishing. Such brutality.
So his greatest fear is becoming the Joker? I buy that.
Come on.
Maybe not becoming Joker, but becoming exactly like all the criminals that he hunts down.
Creep who killed your parents.
Oh, I got an email.
You need to do something.
Oh, it wasn't even an important one. Never mind.
Stop him.
I swear, half the emails I get are not even important. I don't even know why I bother checking. This is such a funny costume to use for this. It was like he can only emote so much in this costume. It's really funny. I'm definitely gonna change it up after this part.
Changed. You're different.
I prefer to call it a work in progress.
I just wanted to finish
but
this sequence in it.
show potential.
You're trapped. There's nowhere to run.
Who said anything about running?
Okay, sure, you're technically being carried away by a plane, so I guess you're flying technically, but you're still fleeing. It's a good thing those things weren't heat seekers. Dark wings fly away in fear. What is the cloudburst? Well, that's the end of this Stagg's airship part of the game. I'm pretty sure the next part is getting the Batmobile onto this final island, but I could be wrong. Let's see.
Sir, Scarecrow is broadcasting across Gotham. You need to see this.
That was fast. That was only like a second ago.
How does it feel to see your city on the brink of ruin?
Oh,
your
crap.
friends in the clutches of death. You stretched yourself too far this time, Batman. And now your failure is all but complete. As that final dying breath escapes her body, she
will know you are the one who failed her.
Alfred, he's holding Oracle at the safe house in Chinatown. I'm heading there now.
Please hurry, sir. There's no telling what he'll do to her.
I hate to leave you guys off like this, but I gotta save this part for next time. As always, I appreciate all the love and support. And don't worry, it won't be too long to see what happens next, since I'm going to post the next episode on Friday. But as I said, stay cool. I appreciate all the love. Let me know what you guys think about this game, as usual. Let me know what's going on in your lives. I love conversating with you guys. And I will see you guys on Friday with more Arkham Knight. Later.